here's part 3. So a lot of this is just repeating, so I expect this video to go pretty fast. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm not a very good teacher. But we just finished 1 minute and 30 seconds of the song. So here's the next part. We ended with there we go. So the next part of the song is, which is quite simple. It's just 4 6 5 4 3 4. So the next part is where stuff starts really repeating. There's 4 pairs of this repeating tab. It's just 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5, and then 4 3 3 3 3 3 3 4. So it's gonna sound like this. Pretty simple. And then it's just that same thing with the next part, except with that slight difference. It's 4 5 4 5 4 5 5, and then 4 3 3 3 3 4 3 3 3 3 3 4. So when you put those together, it's going to sound like this. And then the next 3 lines, I'm moving ahead instead of going back to the beginning because it's really, really simple. At least in my opinion it is. If you need to go back to the beginning, you can. Just scroll back, in which I'm actually going to check if this is right. I tried to with the last video and I couldn't. But you can just scroll back and replay it if you need to. So the next part is just pretty much 3 lines repeating the exact same thing. So it's just see, really, really simple. Just 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5. I'm not even gonna say all of it. Just keep going until you, because it's just ugo kanai hoto kanai, ugo kanai hoto kanai, ugo kanai hoto kanai yo, which is where the 4 comes back in. And then you have Unravel Ghoul, which I have this written, in which if you guys want pictures of these, I did mess up on this one a little bit. Like you can see right there, those are like same tabs. So I have it like that because if you have a double ocarina, and you don't have to do it, but this is how I did it in my video, you just play the tab 2, a regular 2, and 2 above the staff, which is why there's a line, not a line, a dot above it. Oh, that's a line. Oh, that's a dot. There's a dot above it. You just play both chambers at the same time, in which this can be a little tricky to get it in tune, because like mine, it sounds kind of like a train when you do it, but you want to focus on blowing more air in this side and less air in this side, since you need more for this note than this one. So you're going to have to experiment with it and find the right balance, because I can't tell you where it is, because every ocarina is different and every instrumentalist is different, obviously. So you're going to have to kind of figure that out on your own if you want to do it. So you can either do like you could go, or like I have it written with both tabs there. It'll sound like this, in which you have to prepare your hand. This is an absolute you have to. So as you're just going with, just have your fingers there prepared. So I can go. And there's what I'm talking about, where I have to find the balance. And it's often really hard to find. But that's it. So let's start from the beginning. So you have if you heard that was a really good example of how this first chamber gets clogged up with spit. So then again, you just, like I said in the first video, cover your thumb about like halfway and blow really hard. And you can hopefully blow spit out of it. In which, then when you do that, just kind of like play a scale if you need to, like, or messy, just whatever, play some notes. And it still doesn't sound right, so I'm going to blow again. But I'm going to play that part again. Just needed to clear that up and have a good example of how you do that. But okay, so from the beginning again, it's again, it can be tricky to switch. I can't emphasize that enough. It can be tricky to do both, so find whatever you want to. That's most comfortable. But now, let's play that with music. So, 3, 2, 1. Or you can play from the beginning phone. And sorry, it's quieter now. I was listening to some music earlier. So we ended at 1:30. Here, I'm going to start a little bit ahead. Well, no, a little bit like early in the song. Like, not super far, but just enough to get into it. So 3, 2, 1. Pretty easy. That's only 20 seconds. So see, like I said, with how the lyric sheet I'm looking at is separated, it kind of varies on how much you're going to learn, and this is the easiest way that I can do this. So now, in the next video, it's going to be a big chunk, and then the last one's a little chunk. But let's play that again, and then let's play everything from the very beginning of the song. So there again, where I can't emphasize enough, that can be a tricky move, but it takes practice to get it down, and even when you get it down, sometimes you mess up. But now let's play everything from the very beginning. If you need to review that, you can go back to part 1 and part 2, or just part 2, since that's the last part where we really learned everything and played everything from the beginning. And if you need to just do what you have to and get ready, because we're going to play in 3, 2, 1.
教えてよ教えてよその仕組みを僕の中に誰かいるの壊れた壊れたよこの世界で君が前の何も見ずに生まれた僕なんてさ息を止めてほどけないもうほどけないよ真実さえフリーズ壊せない壊せないこのままくのねあなたも見つけて揺れた予感が世界に出たもの人も手にけなくて見つないで僕のことを見つないで何か気づいた世界の中であなたも見つけたくはないよ僕を見て僕のことをいつから
And there we have it. And actually this video and like probably this whole little thing, the tutorial, is a good example of how I'm not perfect. Because I messed up a bit in there, but hey! It's a learning process for both of us because I haven't played this song since February-ish. I don't know the last time I played it. Honestly, I don't. But February was when I made the video, and I played it sometime after I released the video too. And sorry, flipping paper. So I don't know when I last filmed it, but thank you for watching this part, and I will see you guys in part 4, which should be up soon, and I'm going to let you guys know that because of what time it is currently, there might be a bit of a long break between this one and the next couple because I have youth group. So see, here's where I have to fit YouTube time into personal time, because I'm not just going to skip out youth group for you guys. I'm sorry, I can't. I just can't. But I will be continuing filming when I get back. So again, I'll see you guys in part 4. Bye!